for being a part of today. Let me know if you can hear me. All right, just put something in the comment section. Let me know you can hear me. Let me know that you can hear me loud and clear, and then we will begin. All right. Great. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of this. Awesome. All right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of today. Please let us know where you're joining us from. All right. And more importantly, just let me know that you can hear me. All right. Okay. Let me know that you can hear me, and then we'll take this up from there. Fantastic. Aki, it's good to see you. Thank you for joining. All right. Just let me know that you can hear me, and I'll appreciate that. Thank you so much for being a part of today's session of Market Faith. All right, great. It's good to know that you're joining from Nigeria. All right, that means at least you can hear me. Thank you very much. Fabulous. All right, those of you joining on YouTube, watching this on YouTube as well. All right, please do me a favor in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from. Let's just know where this is reaching you out from. On Facebook as well. All right, just go ahead and put it in the comment section and let me know if you're watching us from anywhere that we know, or even if we do not know. All right, let's know that you are joining us from somewhere interesting and exciting. It's going to be great today. It's going to be a wonderful time and a wonderful session. Whoa. We're just going to wait for one more minute and then we're going to start. All right. So let me know that you're joining in, where you're joining us from. Thank you so much for joining today. Wow. Wonderful. Awesome. Whoa. All right. Great. Great. Omobalaji, thank you for joining. Quantity survey, thank you for joining. The real Mampari, all right, thank you for joining. Great. All right, Debo, thank you for joining. All right, great. Fabulous. So hey, thank you so much for being a part of today's session on Market Faith. I think it's really going to be helpful and it's going to be very powerful. Thank you so much. Femi Professor, once again, thank you as always for being a part of this. Class captain, it's good to see you. All right. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone for joining. Just in case you didn't know, last week we had a great time talking with my dear friend Jubril Enakale, the CEO of Ion Capital, and we talked about anything. We talked about everything around funding for your business. If you missed that, you want to go back on YouTube, check us out on Market Faith. Type in Market Faith in the search bar, one word, look. It's wonderful. He shared some thoughts and some insights that were really helpful. And I think that for everyone doing business, especially for those looking to do amazing things in the year 2022, that's a video, that's something that you need to watch. And you need to just, take a good look at it because, it was really powerful. I think it was very powerful. We really shared, no holds barred. We asked a lot of questions, and Jubril was great enough to answer those questions. So it was really wonderful. Now, today, I want to really talk about two frameworks or two things really in terms of the way to look at problems within your business, breaking it down and trying to find a solution for that particular problem. And the reason why this is important is because I come across a lot of entrepreneurs and they have some challenges where they are firefighting and they are going through a lot, and it seems like as if it's very difficult to lift their heads above water to be able to do something else. And if I have a personal theory that if I go into a room and two entrepreneurs walk into that room, I can tell who is a small business owner and who is a big business owner, because chances are that the small business owner will look very stressed. He will look very under the weather. He would look like someone has just hit him, while the bigger business owner walks in, strolls in, all those types of things. And sometimes people say, well, they have more resources than I do, etc. And you are right. You may be right that the bigger businesses have more resources than you do and all those types of things. But what I always keep in mind is the fact that every big business today was once a small business, right? Every big business today was once a small business. So you need to change your attitude and you need to change your mindset when it comes to understanding how business works, understanding how to structure some of these types of things in your business, and understanding how to get ahead in your business. And that's what I want to talk about today. How exactly can you focus on getting ahead in your business and in the works of your hand? Very, very important. Now, I want to start by saying something that is very, very profound. And here's what I want to tell you. Every business has the potential to make money. Listen, I'll say that again. Every business has the potential to make money, right? No matter the kind of business that you are in, you have a very strong chance of making money in that business. Now, can you make as much as some other people, right, who are doing some other types of businesses? Maybe, maybe not, right? But is there money, is there resource, is there potential enough in every business? I strongly believe so, right? And if you're a person of faith, there are two parts from scripture that I can give you. The first one says that he that tilleth his own land shall find gold. In other words, everybody that focuses on his own business and focuses on his land, whatever his land may be, inside every land is gold. My gold may look different from your gold. Your gold may look different from mine, but inside every land there is gold. The other thing it says is that in all labor there is profit. In other words, in every kind of labor that you can imagine, there is a potential to make profit in that particular area and in that labor. So almost every business has money in it. If your business is not working or you are not making money from that business, then something is wrong with how you are working it. Listen to me. If you are not making money in your business, something is particularly wrong with how you are working the business. It's not necessarily about the business, especially if there are other people in the same industry making money. So let's assume you are in this business, one of the hardest businesses really, personally, and maybe because I don't know too much about it, all right? So please don't take, don't take me too, right? Does that mean you cannot make money? Absolutely not. There are people making money from fitness, right? Every single day, people are making money from that kind of business, all right? But can you make money out of it? Absolutely you can. All right, but the point is this, right? Because of the nature of the business, I always tell people that, are you working that business the way you ought to work it? Are you working that business the way you ought to work it? If your business isn't working, it is very likely that you are focused on the wrong thing. Listen to me. And I want you to calm down, right? You really need to calm down and think through this. The reason why I'm saying so is because I know that there are many people who have done a lot in their business, all right? Many people, in fact, some people can tell me that, look, Deji, you don't know what I've gone through. You don't know what I've done in my business. Calm down. I understand what you're saying and I hear you, all right? But please just listen to me for the next couple of minutes on this session. If your business is not working, there is something wrong. You are not working it the way it ought to be worked, okay? So whatever the issues that you are facing in your business, it can be solved and it can be resolved, all right? In my experience, what I've found is that if you can distill those issues into two critical areas, then you can make significant progress. If you can distill the issues into two significant areas, you can make a lot of progress. Now, the first area right, is this. Anytime you feel like you're as if your business is not working, I want you to ask yourself one question, right? Or rather, two questions. The first question is this: am I doing the right thing? The second question is this: have I done the right thing long enough? Listen, I have found that in most businesses, everything literally can be boiled down to these two questions. Number one, am I doing the right thing in this business? Number two, have I done it for enough time? In other words, have I been consistent enough to get the kind of results that I'm looking for in this business? Those two questions are very important, and I'm going to elaborate a bit more so that you can understand what I mean about those two things. Now, let's go to the first one. Am I doing the right things? That's the first question. See, the litmus test for me is this. If I'm in any business, right, and people are doing well in that business, but I am not, right, I always tell myself that it's not about them. There is something I am missing. There is something I am not doing. There is something I am not working on the way I ought to work on those things, right? So anytime you feel like as if you are doing the same thing as other people in your industry, but you are getting a different result, then you are most likely not doing the same thing. Let me say that again. Whenever you feel that you are doing the same thing as your colleagues in a particular industry, but you are not getting the results that they are getting, all right, then you are not doing the same thing. Calm down, relax. Why? Listen, these things are principles, these things work, okay? If you follow the same path and you do the same things, right, you will deliver the same results. Except, right, and this is the caveat, except if what they are doing is one-off, and I'll explain. If, for example, right, someone, let's say, someone that is in your kind of business got a particular result, but that result is one-off. That result is not normal. That result was, is not something that you can build a system out of, right? Then, in that kind of situation, you may be doing something different, right? And I'll give you an example. If, for example, somebody did Instagram ads to sell a particular product or service, right? And then when he did those ads, they got one customer, and that one customer gave them all the sales they will ever need in this life. Listen, that is an outlier. It doesn't happen that way. However, if somebody is doing Instagram ads and getting repeat customers and getting new customers every day, and you are also doing the same Instagram ads and you are not getting those types of customers and feedback, something is wrong with what you are doing. That's the first thing I want you to see. Listen, whenever that is the case, there is a knowledge gap somewhere that you need to fill. Listen, when there is a knowledge gap, you think you are doing what others are doing, but you are really not. In other words, you may be copying what they are doing on the outside that you can see, but there are things that they are probably doing that you cannot see that you are not copying. So let me go back to this example. Let's assume you go and talk to someone and you say, look, Oga, you are doing well in your business. This cake business that you are doing, you seem to be selling a lot. What is the secret? And the person says, my sister, all I'm doing are Instagram ads. And you say, look, I've also been doing Instagram ads. Why am I not getting the kind of sales that you are getting? The question is this. In other words, how can you dig into the details of whatever that person is doing to ensure that you are doing the same thing? Why? Because what works for one will work for the other under the same situation and circumstances. So if it is not working and if it is not a one-off thing, like we said earlier, right? Then what you need to do, right, is to understand in greater detail what they are doing, right? One of my mentors, this is an area where he is particularly fantastic at. Look, when he's doing something and let's assume you tell him that, this is what we do to grow our organization, right? And he's doing the same thing and he's not getting the same result. He will go back and ask you, open up this thing. Let's see, what exactly are you doing, right? When somebody is doing well and you ask them, what are you doing? And they say, I just talk to customers. Then ask them for the scripts that they are using. Ask them for the mood of the customers when they are talking to them. Ask about what happens after and what happens before they carry out that particular activity. Why? Because many times it is within a particular context that they are getting every Saturday morning. All right, someone say woo woo. every Saturday morning from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. We're going to be praying for our businesses in 2022. I really believe that God is set to do amazing things for you and in your business in 2022. So we're going to build infrastructure. We're going to lay down the groundwork for what God will do. All right, in 2022. I'm very excited. I'm super excited about it. All right, we're going to start prayers next Saturday. All right, from 7 a.m. I want you to please join us. All right, tag your friends, tag your enemies, tag everybody you know. Let them be part of the prayers. It will really, really bless you. It will really, really be an awesome and incredible time. Also, if you're joining us, watch those videos for free. All right, just go down to YouTube and type Market Faith, one word. And then you see you can subscribe to our channel. If you are not following me yet, please make sure you follow. All right, it's really it's really going to be awesome. I'm very excited. It's going to be prophetic. It's going to be powerful. We're just praying for businesses. That's all we're doing. We're praying for businesses starting next week Saturday 7 a.m. all right, so once again I want to say thank you for joining me today. God bless you. I really hope this brief teaching has been super helpful for you. And I think that what you need to do is just calm down, go back, look at this again. Some people say I don't agree. Just relax, look at it, watch it again, and I'm sure you'll find something that will be very useful and helpful for you. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today. All right, one day I'll just do a live Q&A maybe in December. Let me know what you think about that. If you think it's a good idea, maybe in December we'll just do a live Q&A and just take questions and answer questions. How to make your 2022 great and better than it was, and all of that. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So thank you so much, all right, for joining. I really appreciate. I always wish I could stay longer and talk and share with you, because I really just want to help you and your business to go further faster. All right. So once again, thank you for being a part of today. God bless you. I'll see you next week. All right. I'll see you on Saturday, 7 a.m. Make sure, all right, that God bless you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Okay.